Welcome, curious minds, to the Deep Dive. We're your fast track to getting properly informed. Today, we are diving right into a situation that's happening, well, right now, pulling out those key bits of understanding from the latest reports on Chiang Mai. Think of it as your shortcut to knowing not just what's happening, but crucially, why it matters, all without getting sort of lost in the noise. So, our mission today to unpack the very latest developments in this really popular Thai destination. It's famous for its beauty, its culture. We're pulling insights from quite a collection of sources. We've got news reports, Nation Thailand, Bangkok Post.
Travel and tour world too, I saw, and Chiang Mai city life.
Right, and Thai news. Plus, some pretty striking live footage that's been circulating online, all focused squarely on Chiang Mai.
And this is really fresh information. We're talking just the last 12 hours or so.
Yeah.
Right? As of July 26, 2025.
Exactly, as fresh as it gets. So we're going to explore this unfolding weather situation, not just in Chiang Mai, but across northern Thailand. We want to understand its widespread, immediate impact, and really importantly, see how the region is responding right now.
Yeah, it's a fascinating look at how a city like that grapples with, nature's forces and what it really means for the people living there, but also for visitors. And I think beyond just the immediate crisis, what this whole situation really shines a light on is that delicate balanced cities like Chiang Mai have to strike.
What do you mean by balance?
Well, balancing rapid development, this huge tourism industry, against the hard realities of climate patterns, and frankly, their inherent geographical vulnerabilities.
Right.
We're seeing how these current weather events aren't just disrupting things, they're actively sort of reshaping how we view urban resilience and, long-term sustainability.
Okay, right. Let's unpack this then. You'll hear about everything. National flash flood alerts,
Yep.
how bus services are, well, grinding to a halt.
Yeah, and airports too, bracing for delays, potential cancellations.
It's definitely a lot to take in, but we'll guide you through it. We'll highlight those key takeaways, the memorable details, so you leave feeling genuinely well-informed. So let's dive right in. The weather. That's the heart of it. Our sources are confirming that flooding in northern provinces, Chiang Mai, Nan, Lamphun, Lampang, it's getting worse rapidly.
And it's all being driven by this relentless heavy rain. Specifically, you mentioned earlier, the remnants of Storm Wipha. They're just continuing to trigger this widespread inundation and severely disrupting infrastructure, roads, transport.
And looking bigger picture, is this just about Wipha?
Well, no. Zooming out a bit, the Thai Meteorological Department, the TMD, they've issued a national flash flood alert, and it's not small scale. We're talking 36 provinces.
36, wow.
Yeah. And Chiang Mai is explicitly named among them. So this isn't just one storm passing through. It seems to be a broader, more intense pattern. You've got this persistent southwest monsoon activity mixing with low-pressure systems. And that's creating this, perfect storm, for lack of a better term, of intense rainfall across the whole region.
And it's not just a general warning, is it? I saw some specific numbers. Chiang Mai and the areas around it have been absolutely soaked. We're talking nearly or maybe even over 100 millimeters of rain.
In just 12 hours.
In just 12 hours, yeah. I mean, to put that in perspective for listeners, that's roughly 4 inches of rain, like pouring a small bucket of water over every single square foot of ground in just half a day.
It's an enormous volume.
Yeah, definitely enough to trigger those elevated yellow warning statuses, the urgent safety advisories regionally. And on top of that, the TMD is forecasting more widespread heavy rain, thunderstorms, even gale force winds across the north throughout the week. It sounds pretty intense.
Oh, it really does. And this naturally makes you think about the longer-term water situation, too.
Yeah.
The hydrology. We're also seeing persistent rain upstream in the Mekong Basin. Which significantly increases the runoff potential, down into its tributaries.
Right, so that water has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And that directly translates to serious ongoing flood threats for northern Thailand, including Chiang Mai. Even beyond these immediate local downpours, it's a complex, multi-layered water challenge they're facing.
So, given those rainfall numbers, those warnings, the ripple effects must already be significant, especially for transport. What are people actually experiencing on the ground right now? How's it affecting something as basic as just getting around?
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing reports that bus services are completely suspended across multiple northern provinces.
Suspended completely.
Yeah, because the roads are simply impassable in places or severely damaged by the floods. And this is having a massive ripple effect. It's severely impacting tourism
Right.
in multiple provinces like Chiang Mai, Lamphun, Phrae, Nan, Lampang. For a region so reliant on visitors, this is a significant blow, a really significant blow.
That's a critical point. So if buses are stopped, what about flights? You mentioned airports bracing. Are we just talking delays or are cancellations actually happening? Could people be stranded?
Well, right now, there's a serious travel advisory out for tourists in Chiang Mai.
Okay.
They're being urged very strongly to monitor travel conditions closely
Mm-hmm.
because the potential for flight delays and, yes, cancellations at the airports is very real.
Mm-hmm.
It just underscores how quickly the natural environment can directly hit travel plans, the tourism economy,
Yeah.
putting people's trips, maybe even their safety, at risk.
And, to really grasp the scale of this, sometimes you just have to see it. The visual evidence circulating online, it really brings it home, doesn't it?
It does. That live footage from midweek, it's not just showing puddles. It's revealing downtown Chiang Mai completely transformed, streets turned into fast-moving rivers.
Yeah, I saw some of that. People wading through waist-deep water, vehicles almost submerged.
Exactly. It's not just a forecast on paper anymore. It's this stark, visceral reality. And it really underscores the city's, inherent vulnerability to floods and just the immediate chaos it causes.
It's always striking, isn't it? How quickly even a vibrant city can just be, overwhelmed by the sheer force of nature. So, given this immediate crisis, streets turning into rivers, how is Chiang Mai responding? They must be scrambling.
They are, but there's coordination.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the chaos, the city's 24-hour emergency command center is reportedly still fully operational.
Okay, good.
Yeah, working tirelessly. Coordinating shelters, getting sandbags distributed, constantly monitoring the weather patterns. It seems like a very organized effort considering how dynamic things are.
And is that just a local Chiang Mai effort, or is there a broader response happening regionally?
Oh, it's definitely a coordinated regional effort.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beyond that local command center, you've got the disaster prevention authorities involved, like the DDPM, or the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation.
Right.
They've mobilized proactively. They've deployed rescue teams, equipment. They've pre-positioned sandbags across various districts identified as vulnerable.
So they were anticipating this to some extent.
It indicates a pretty comprehensive, coordinated approach, to try and mitigate the impact across the entire northern region. It really speaks to their established protocols for this kind of thing.
So wrapping this up, this deep dive into Chiang Mai's immediate crisis, what does it really reveal for you? We've seen this powerful mix of natural forces, storm remnants, the monsoon really pushing northern Thailand's infrastructure, to its limits.
Oh, mm-hmm.
What's become clear is how quickly these knock-on effects, from travel chaos to just daily life being turned upside down, force a city to pivot straight into crisis management mode.
Yeah, and it highlights both its vulnerabilities and, its remarkable resilience, too. And putting it in that broader context, we've really highlighted the gravity of the situation. You've got that national flash flood alert from the TMD for, 36 provinces?
36, yeah, including Chiang Mai.
Right. And those regional yellow rain alerts, after that astonishing amount of rain, nearly or over 100 millimeters, in just 12 hours.
Incredible amount.
Plus, that persistent upstream rain in the Mekong Basin adds another layer, a serious ongoing flood threat that kind of extends beyond just the immediate local downpours.
And what really makes it all hit home, I think, are those images, those harrowing pictures from the live flood scenes online. Downtown Chiang Mai submerged midweek. It just underscores the city's flood vulnerability in the most visceral way possible.
Absolutely.
And we've seen the very real impact. Buses suspended, roads damaged, tourism hit hard across multiple provinces.
And that travel advisory for tourists. Monitor conditions, expect delays, maybe cancellations. A direct hit on travel, which naturally brings us back to preparedness and resilience. We talked about the proactive measures being taken, Chiang Mai's 24-hour command center coordinating shelters, sandbags, and the DDPM mobilizing rescue teams, pre-positioning equipment across those vulnerable districts. It really is a testament to the ongoing coordinated efforts to try and mitigate the immediate impact.
So, for our final thought today, as you consider these immediate challenges, these intense weather patterns, and also the coordinated response, think about that ongoing balance cities like Chiang Mai have to strike, welcoming visitors, driving that vital tourism industry, while also ensuring the safety and resilience of residents and those industries, especially when facing these kinds of recurring natural events. What might this mean for the future of such a beloved destination? And maybe how might it influence decisions about development, about infrastructure in the years ahead? Something to think about.